Bonjour! Today is the 14th of July. No work, no school. It is an important date for the French and it's known as the National Day and Bastille Day for you. So let me explain what it's all about, and I have put a very short section of French words which are related to the day for those who are learning French. Vous êtes prêts? C'est parti! So the National Day is a bank holiday in France, and it has been so on the 14th of July since 1880. And the National Day commemorates the storming of Bastille on the 14th of July 1789. And I guess that's why you say Bastille Day when the French really focus on the date as opposed to what the event was all about. So to understand what is really celebrated, we need to go back to 1789 when France was ruled by an absolute monarch. Louis XVI had absolute power and did as he pleased, and this divided the society, the king and his supporters with money, and the rest of the population. The king had inherited debts and he also loved to spend money. But France was in a deep crisis and Louis XVI decided to raise taxes. And this happened at a time when there was hunger, food shortage, and people living in misery. So Louis XVI used Bastille, a fortress, to detain anyone opposed to him without a trial. And enough was enough. And on the 14th of July 1789, there was a rise. And the Parisians stormed into Bastille and released the 7 prisoners detained there. And this led to the French Revolution, which put an end to absolute monarchy. And King XVI and his wife Marie Antoinette were condemned to death and were both guillotined. So this is why it is called Bastille Day. But the French don't talk about Bastille Day, they talk about the 14th of July, le 14 juillet. So what happens on the day? The day starts right here on the Champs-Élysées with a military parade. And here we can see a garde républicaine and a display of the French colors in the sky. And in the evening, the firemen open their doors to people and organize parties. And it's called le Bal des Pompiers or le Bal Populaire. And you know, they normally see people in pain during the year. So on the 14th of July, they see people enjoying themselves. And the celebration is everywhere. And if you are in Paris, you will see the fireworks by the Eiffel Tower. And you will be able to enjoy a concert at the end of the day. Isn't that wonderful? Have a wonderful 14th of July. Bon 14 juillet. Some French vocabulary for those who are learning French. We have le défilé militaire, which is the military parade. Then next to it we have le drapeau. And le drapeau is also called le tricolore because it's got 3 colors. And we have le bal populaire. I mentioned the parties organized by the firemen before. It's called le bal populaire or le bal des pompiers as well. The highlight of the evening is, of course, les feux d'artifice, which you're going to see everywhere in France, not only in Paris. And I hope that this video has given you a good idea of what Bastille Day is all about. And I keep saying Bastille Day, but I really want to say le 14 juillet. So if you enjoyed the video, please like it, share it, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Bon 14 juillet! Au revoir!